Hey, here we are again, America. Deer Hunter DVM coming back at you again. Straight up noon on a Saturday during muzzleloader season here in Illinois. Muzzleloader only is a kind of one of my favorite times of the deer season to go in after some slick heads or a buck. If you still got a buck tag, it's always a good time to start getting in after them. These deer are starting to use some winter feeding patterns a little bit better than they were last week for a second gun, and starting to get into that metabolic pull that gets them up on their feet and makes them feed pretty decent in the evenings, get some movement. So one of my favorite things in the whole wide world is still hunting deer with a firearm. I absolutely love it. Single shot weapon on my back in the timber, still hunting up through there, using what knowledge base you have on the property or the terrain or what have you. It's a mark of good woodsmanship when you can go in and pretty much impose your will on them if you want a deer. So I've got a couple of people in mind that need a deer for some summer sausage and jerky, or they would like one anyway. So I've got a couple of muzzleloader tags to fill that are either sex, but we can use them for does, and that's what I'm going to do today. So stay posted. I'm going to see if I can't get in there and mix it up with them and see if I can't lay one down here in just a little bit. I think I've got a pretty good shot today because conditions are really, really good for still hunting right now. Temperature now is about 10 degrees colder than when I got up this morning. We had a lot of rain last night and early this morning, so I know darn good and well my footfall and sound signature is going to be a lot less than what it would have been if it was dry. I like an overcast day for still hunting versus trying to deal with shadows. About the same reason why I don't like a sunny day for shed hunting. It's just a gray day seems to give my eye an easier time to find those little white flags or that white belly, or one standing up out of a bed or something. So I like a gray day like this. The wind is also a little elevated. I would say it's probably 12 to 15 miles an hour, and it's given me just a little bit of gust here and there. So I like that kind of condition for still hunting. So that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. Winds out of the west-southwest, so I'll approach typically from the north and the northeast here. And I've got a doe bedding area that I know really, really well that I'm going to slip up into and just do it old school style, natty bumpo. On foot, doing that work. Let's see what we can come up with, guys. I'll talk at you later.